Perhatian, sang putri merak yang tertiup angin. Aku Pavolia Reine dari Holo ID. Attention please, I'm ready from hololive ID. Sama aku ya buat aku sih hololive ini sih Pavolia Reine. Tahu sih mas, no iyo mishirokyo. This is my first yabe that I've done at 11 a.m. Oh my god. Hey Nate, it's Wayne. Yo. Did you get off the couch? Yeah, sorry guys, that's why it took too long. My cat trapped me on the couch. Like you know how like your cat just like climbs on top of you and just like loafs and then like you can't get up. Yes, I escaped from the cat. Yes. Anyways, how are you guys? I am good, but I am so sleepy. Usually I start at 12, so I'm just still like very sleepy. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, like these days I think starting at 12 is better for me because I'm like fully awake, but like I actually kind of already started. I made the schedule already and wrote like 11 a.m. which I think is perfect for brunch. If we actually change the program to 12 for good, it's gonna be Yale. Yet another lunch. Well, it's been 5 years. Maybe we could like rebrand the program and make it lunchtime instead. Escape artist. Got an energy drink? Oh wow. I wish I had an energy drink. I have my food with me right now though. So yeah. Yes. Yeah. Anyways, guys, before we start and dive into our main topic, did you guys know that first of all, the Holo ID pop-up shop is now already open? Yay! I know some of you guys didn't know because you guys are. I saw you guys posts on Twitter. Yeah. I saw you guys buy stuff and take a picture. I hope you guys had fun. Yeah, I wanna see the pop-up store for real. Yeah. Did you guys see my welcome message? Welcome to the Holo ID pop-up shop. I was like, I didn't know what to write, honestly. So I ended up writing that. Just a very general message to welcome you guys. Hiding my power level a little bit. Aw, Raine's such a sweet girl, Raine is such a sweet girl, telling us welcome. Yes. Yeah. I think the pop-up store will be open until November something. It's gonna be like closed before the main concert actually starts, so be sure not to miss it. Yes. We have a stamp rally. We have a lot of stuff actually. Apa sih ini? Oh, hololive Indonesia Fan Festival Zone. Ini mah di Komifuro. Holo ID Fan Fest. Yes, so many things, guys. Nah, let's open the hololive Indonesia Twitter so we can parrot its tweet. Oke, jadi ya guys, hololive in official pop-up shop in Jakarta. Don't miss the concert merchandise. Hololive Indonesia 5th Anniversary Live Chromatic Future Made in Indonesia edition. A special photo spot and also a show, an event, I guess, with cosplayer. At Neo Soho, Jakarta, October 31st, which was yesterday, until 9 November. You can see more info in hololive.hololivepro.com. It's in the news. Yes. Na. And then there's also to menyambut the concert pula. To celebrate the concert, get ready for some super fun stuff at Holo ID Fan Fest 25. Yes. And explore the hololive Indonesia Fan Festival Zone from official booth to sponsor booths. Collect special merchandise and take part in interesting activities, be a part of this special celebration at ICE City. ICE City, which is the venue of the concert, 15 to 16 November 2025. Yes. And yes. So it's gonna be great. Yum, 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 yum. I'm going to eat my egg. Is safety guaranteed? It is, because it's Holo ID and not me even. Okay. Hello, happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! Are you guys doing something for Halloween? Did you guys do anything for Halloween? Because I sure played Silent Hill F. I played Silent Hill F for Halloween. Very eventful, don't you guys think? I had trick-or-treaters. Yum yum. How was Halloween yesterday? I didn't do anything. I played Silent Hill F. I lost my gacha. Wait. I haven't done gacha for today. Passed out some candy. It was pretty slow. Well, I had Pocky. Is there trick-or-treating in Indonesia? It's not really like a culture thing, but like big malls and stuff like that usually have like Halloween decoration or something. Like, it is not a culture here. But still. Hishi Amazon and Narita Brian. I'm gonna pull daily. I'm gonna do my daily pull. One more free. Asian Flash. Enggak sih. Nice nature. You're so nice, nature. Okay. That is it for the daily poll. So kids don't dress up in costumes. So in here it's usually like somebody holding like a party, and then like we all dress up to that party or something, or like a get together. Like we have to like celebrate it like privately, sort of. It's not like a public thing. Like not really privately. Like usually it's like an open event or whatever. But this year, no, it seems like nobody kind of organized anything, and I guess I was just like so busy too with like all the preps for a lot of stuff. Yeah. So I didn't ask around, and like Halloween crept up suddenly, and oops, suddenly it's Halloween, and I didn't prep anything. And so I guess I should just like play Silent Hill. Are there any ID specific ghosts or goals? Yes, there's so many. I'm glad you asked. I'm gonna tell you. List of Indonesian ghosts. The most famous one, it's Pocong. Pocong is a candy wrapper looking ghost. Pocong is a ghost that looks like a candy wrapper. Visual, bro, look it up. So, a ghost that looks like a person wrapped in funeral cloth. Yeah, basically. Feel free to look it up or don't. So like usually when you die, you are wrapped in this white fabric, like a special fabric for funerals, and then the head part is tied up. But usually when you're actually getting buried, you have to let go. You have to unwrap the top part of the head. Or else, if you forget to do it, it will animate and turn into a pocong. And because he is like wrapped and tied up, he can only jump. So like he just like jumping around. That's why I call him the candy wrapper thing. The candy wrapper ghost when I talk to you guys, Indonesian. An ID mummy. Yeah, similar, I think. Yes. Like pepes, right? Buset, kayak pepes, kocak banget. Baru pertama kali gue liat pocong di ini nama pepes. In my place, there's a Halloween carnival wearing Indonesian ghost costumes. That's so scary though, cause like, ew. And tuyul is like baby-like ghost who loves stealing treasure or money from houses in the neighborhood. Yes. Usually it's an occult thing. And somebody could also keep a tuyul as a pet. So if they keep tuyul as a pet, they will steal and give it to their master. And then... Yes, a pet. Yes, yes. And then there's also babi ngepet. Babi ngepet is usually... I don't know if babi ngepet is like similar to tuyul or if the person turns into babi ngepet. Babi ngepet is like a hog basically. So for example, like if somebody, like you know, like somebody is a pengangguran, somebody is not working, but they suddenly have so much money, you know. Maybe my neighbor think I babi ngepet. I use the hog to get money. Yes. And then, oh yeah, there's also leak, a kind of summon ghost with very ferocious fangs, super sharp nails, and disfigured body, often associated with dark arts. So, leak only has the upper body, and then the lower body is just like the dangling organs. So yes. Yes. The guts hanging out. Yup. Kuyang ya, salah. Maaf. Sorry. This kuyang, I got it mixed up. Sorry. Leak is different. The one with the guts spilling out is kuyang. Yeah. And we also have sundel bolong. Sundel bolong is, you know, like sakuko. Sakuko with the sundel bolong is, bolong means hole. So like the back is holy. Like there's a hole there. Yeah, like she has long beautiful black hair and a long white dress. Yes. But she has a hole in her back. Yes. So it literally means okay. Yeah, so basically the myth is sundel bolong is more commonly referred to as a prostitute ghost, is the soul of a woman who died when she was pregnant outside of marriage and therefore gave birth in her grave, or who died during childbirth and the baby came out from her back. This is the reason why the hole was created in her back. Yo, that is so freaking crazy, bro. What the hell? Which is concealed by men by her long black hair. Oh. The victims of sundel bolong consist mainly of men and children. As a vengeful spirit, if rejected by a man, she is said to castrate him. Children, especially newborns, are said, by whom, to be taken to replace her lost child. What do you mean the baby come out the back? Bruh, I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Yes. Talking about Indonesian ghosts, have you been disturbed by them? Yes. One of them is my genmate. And pocong. Oh, pocongs come in all, you know, the rapper monster? Pocongs come in all shapes and sizes, depending not only on the physical appearance of the deceased at the time of death, but also on the state of the corpse's decomposition as well. The pocong of a person who has been dead for years would be more skeletal in appearance, whereas a pocong of a recently deceased person would retain a fair resemblance to his or her former self, save for some minor decomposition. Pocong also hops like rabbits due to the knot under their feet, which prevents the ghost from walking. This is often how fake pocong are distinguished from real ones in Indonesian fiction. If the creature is hopping around, it's not a real ghost, but a living person disguised as one. They're also said to move by floating above the ground. This is the distinction that people tend to look for when they encounter a pocong in the wild. What? No, that's like kind of fake news because the pocong I'm looking at in the movies, they always jump. But I don't know, man. I don't want to see a real one. Oh, pocong yang asli terbang. Oh, gitu. Since not all pocongs are the same, it's difficult to pinpoint a specific trait of all pocongs. Some pocongs may show themselves in front of people to relay messages or ask for prayers with no intention to cause harm. At the same time, others may not be so docile, actively taking pleasure in frightening people with their grotesque looks. Okay, whatever. Yeah, you can... This pocong article is pretty fleshed out, yeah, so you can read by yourself. Yes. I heard pocong aren't really jumping, but they move in zigzag manner. Bro, why do they sound like Apex Legends? Alright. Kuntilanak is also a little bit similar to sundel bolong, but without a hole on her back. Kuntilanak means stealing kid, I think. In Malaysia, she is called Pontianak. Kuntilanak is similar to langsuir. What's langsuir? Sounds like ayam suir. In other Southeast Asia regions. So, like the sundel bolong, kuntilanak usually takes the form of a pregnant woman who died during childbirth. Alternatively, it is often described as an angry female spirit. She's depicted as a long-haired woman dressed in white, and she lures in unsuspecting men to incite fear and enact revenge. Signs that a kuntilanak is nearby include the sound of an infant crying and the smell of a decaying corpse or the plumeria flower. Not jasmine? Oh, I didn't know that. This is Silent Hill F. Yeah, like baby laughing, Silent Hill. Another version of this figure depicts her as a woman with long, sharp fangs and fingernails. She is similar to the spirit of a woman who was unable to give birth while her stillborn child remained in her womb. This figure is primarily known to reside in the Kalimantan region, which includes the city of Pontianak. Really? The Pontianak can disguise herself using the appearance of a beautiful woman to lure her prey. In Malaysia, lore depicts them as vampiric bloodsuckers that dissect through the internal organs of men. They are seen as particularly malevolent hantu who died in childbirth and predate on pregnant women and children during childbirth. Oh, so there's different versions, yeah? Yes. Buset banget, guys. The legend of the city of Pontianak holds that the city began as an old trading station infested with ghosts until Sharif Abdurrahman Al-Qadri and his army drove them away with cannon fire. Bro, let's go. So Pontianak only appears under the full moon and typically announces her presence with the cries of infants or feminine laughter. In cases where the Pontianak seeks revenge against a man, she is said to eviscerate the victim with her hands. If the victim has their eyes open when the Pontianak is near, she will suck them out of their head. Whoa, what the hell? Just like a like a Halloween cocktail. The Pontianak is believed to locate her prey by the scent of their clean laundry. Because of this, some Malaysians refuse to leave any piece of clothing outside their homes overnight. Oh, it's associated with banana trees Oh, but like, so, okay. The distinction is, guys, the Malaysian Pontianak preys on men, but the Indonesian Kuntilanak, apa namanya, commonly takes the form of a bird and sucks the blood of virgins and young women. The bird, which makes a kekek sound as it flies, may be sent through black magic to make a woman fall ill. Oh. Yes. Nih, a kuntilanak can be subdued by plunging a sharp nail into the top of her head. Yes. Be careful of banana trees, guys. I've heard about a type of ghost that resemble the blue whale-sized octopus that typically live in the sea around Segitiga, Masalembo, or Sulawesi. In IIRC, they aren't real animals. Yo, what? Luckily, no banana trees around here. Yeah, the ghost is region locked, guys. I think everything is weak to nail to the head. I am too. Yes. So, the Pontianak is also a pretty famous ghost in Malaysia and Indonesia. So, the Indonesia and Malaysia variant is different, yeah, guys. The Indonesian variant is a little bit similar. The Indonesian variant is a little bit similar to Sundel Bolong. The laugh of kuntilanak usually in Indonesia is like, you know, in movies like that, you know. So not very feminine. I mean, I guess it's feminine, but also, you know, I don't think it's meant to lure men. Yeah, have you ever seen Ghost? Yes, I have. My genmate is Ghost. Yes. Yeah, but anyways, if you guys don't live in Southeast Asia, you guys are probably safe. You guys know banana tree, not banana tree. No, you guys don't have a banana tree. You guys would probably be safe. In Wikipedia, there's also an entry of Wewe Gombel. Bruh, why the boobas like that? Wewe Gombel kidnaps children. So from what I know, Wewe Gombel is like why you tell your kids to like, hey, don't stay out past 6 p.m. or else the Wewe Gombel will get you. Yes. Yes. I don't know. Yo, what is this? Wait. This legend, this is the first time I know about this. The ghost was named Wewe Gombel because it's related to an event that, according to Asian folklore, happened in Bukit Gombel, Semarang. Oh. Where long ago a married couple lived. They had been married for years, but as time went by, the husband realized that the wife was barren and stopped loving her. The husband became wayward, neglecting his wife and leaving her alone for a long period, so she lived in sorrow. One day, she followed him and caught him in a sexual relationship with another woman. Hurt by her husband's betrayal, she became furious and killed him. Deserved. Faced with the crime, angry neighbors gathered in a mob and chased her from the village. Despairing at the ostracization and continual harassment, she committed suicide. After death, her vengeful spirit became Wewe Gombel. Sundanese folklore says that she dwells in the crown of the Arenga Pinata palm, where she has her nest and keeps the children she catches. She does not harm them, and once they are under her clutches, they are not afraid of her. Local traditions say that the children she abducts have been mistreated or neglected by their parents. She treats the children lovingly as a grandmother would, taking care of them and protecting them until their parents repent, at which point she returns them. Wait, what? Actually kinda goated? Wait, actually kinda goated? Like, if we got no, like, working CPS, like, she kidnaps, like, she kidnaps the children from, like, abusive parents or families and treats them well until they repent. The parents repent. Wow. Supernatural CPS. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, so okay, that the article ends here. But basically, so the only thing I knew from the Wewe Gombel is always like what the parents used to like scare their children, be like, don't wander too far, or don't play around until it's too late. Get back in the house before 6 p.m. or else the Wewe Gombel will get you and kidnap you. And people are just like, oh, okay, mom. Outsourcing to ghost CPS is not recommended. Bruh, I mean like... it's kind of like when life... It's like when a life gives you lemons moment, you know? So being kidnapped by Wewe Gombel is actually good. I mean, I don't know, guys. Article says so. They work harder, they dead, they don't need rest. When life gives you ghosts, make them CPS. It sounds fun if you're the child. But sometimes it's like deserved, right? If like the parents are super abusive. It's like saving the children from like a dangerous environment. Problem at home? Who you gonna call? It's the Wewe Gombel. Begu Ganjang is ghost too but not famous. Oh, what's the story? I don't know. Yes. If you're the child, you get to live with a cool ghost grandma. And like, you imagine like an Indonesian OC and the lore was like, when I was a child, I was raised by the Wewe Gombel. Yeah. Parents so bad that even a supposed evil spirit is the good one. Yeah, that's all messed up, right? But sadly, it's like not so fictional after all. There are terrible people out there. I hope, you know. I hope you guys are, I guess you guys are adults, so it's okay. But I hope, you know, kids out there, they are being treated well. But what if the parents never repent? Well, I guess, you know, welcome to the Wewe Gombel family then. Yes. Someone needs to add this tag to AO3. Holy crap. It's so messed up for you to be adopted by SCPs. Oh my god. CPS? You mean SCP? Yeah. Yes. But to be real for a moment, there's been like so many stories of like, you know, like child abuse stuff, right? And like you only find out about them when it's too late. Like, oh, what a tragedy, and like what a so and so, you know? Man, it just sucks, you know? And yeah, it's so crazy because like people do find out about them eventually, but normally already when it's like too late and like they become the piece of the news, even though like what they need is help at that moment. But it's like a very like isolated, the cases are usually very isolated and like people around them are like hush hush, and it's just so heartbreaking actually. So yeah, it just breaks my heart whenever that happens. We need superheroes like Wewe Gombel. Well, preferably something that's like less threatening. It's called CPS. It's very easy to hide too. It's the same in the US, I guess. It's a problem everywhere. Even like with countries that have CPS, it's also tough, I heard. The Wewe Gombel should inspire the CPS. I'm saying, bro. I didn't even know the story of like, you know, the details of the operation methods of Wewe Gombel until I read this article. It's a worldwide problem. Yeah, children deserve to, you know, grow properly, man. Yes. But yeah. Wewe Gombel, do your job. A lot of kids who are taken by CPS are let down by the system after that too. Yeah, I guess, you know, the system ain't perfect either. Yeah. Yum. I'm eating egg right now. It's a very complex problem. I hope in the future there will be a good solution. Does ID have a version of Bloody Mary? When a figure appears in a mirror in the dark? Do we? Do we have a Bloody Mary? Apa namanya? I'm gonna look it up actually. But it's more like Noni. Noni apa ya? Noni Belanda. I see. I know what Bloody Mary is, but careful, you already said it twice. Whatever, bro. I'm okay. Plus, I think it's Jelangkung, but it's also similar to Ouija. There's a legendary horror movie in Indonesia called Jelangkung. I don't know if it's lost media now or not, though. But yes, Jelangkung is a type of Ouija board. So like, you call the you have like a little doll, and you call a spirit. I don't know. Bukannya lore Nina Bobo agak mirip sama Bloody Mary ya? Really? Nina Bobo lore? Nina Bobo is horror? So. Jelangkung is Kokuri-san. Emang Nina Bobo horor? Bukannya kalau nggak tidur digigit nyamuk? Do you believe if this is real or not? Well, for me, I'm like believe not believe lah, guys. I'm not cocky enough to be like, there can't be other things that, live outside of humans, but it's just like, I don't need to know about it. It's none of my business. Gitu lah. You get my stance? I thought it's actually horror song, but it mellowed down to kids song. Really? It was a lullaby for a deceased daughter of a certain Dutch royalty, but yeah. Whoa, what the hell? I'm a ghost agnostic, yes. That's what I am. I'm a ghost agnostic. That's so funny. It's kind of like, that's the same stance of me with aliens. I'm not cocky enough to say like, aliens can't exist. It's like, obviously I don't know crap, Like, I don't want to be like proven wrong, like, you're wrong, But it's just like, even if they do exist, like, whatever, you live my life, I live my life. Our lives don't really intersect anyway, so like, why does it matter? Yes. But Eofi mah Eofi, anjir. Eofi mah anomali. Eofi is anomaly, so you cannot lump her together with like the mythical aliens we talk about. Yes. The Eofi erasure. Eofi is different, guys. There's these aliens that you talk about, and then there's Eofi. So she's like, for me, she's like a different. A higher being. Yes. Okay. There's other ghosts too. There's the aliens you don't see, and then there's Eofi. Yes. Just because Eofi exists doesn't mean that all the others see. Like, you don't know. Maybe there's like the Eofi type of aliens. Maybe there are the other types of aliens. Yeah, nggak sih? Yeah. Because she is shaped like that. And the alien we know is like the Bogos Binted alien is shaped differently, right? That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Any plans to play Troublemaker 2? Actually, yes. Maybe next week. Or maybe next Saturday, actually. Maybe next Saturday, because we're not playing Ace Attorney Investigations next week. We're not playing Ace Attorney Investigations until Chromatic Future is over. Yes. Yes. Irani EO15. Maybe the other types of aliens don't want to be noticed. They want to be like low key, and that's fine too. I don't want to actually force them to show up. Like, I don't care. What am I gonna do if they show up? Like, treat them to some sablak or Indonesian food? No, not really. No thanks. I'm broke. Okay. It's almost finally November. It's actually already November here. Yes. Did we finish Troublemaker 1? That's a very good question. Did we? But now it's time to play Turtle Maker 2. Regarding Noni Blanda, you can actually summon them, but only in certain places, mostly schools with Western architecture. That's very specific. So Noni Blanda, you summon her in a mirror too? Damn, this is scary. We have flying saucers in Padang restaurant. They're very particular. Only show up in Western architecture. They try to be someone and this does not look Western. No thanks. Would Noni understand ID or Dutch? Well, she is in Indonesia, so maybe she understands some degree of Indonesia. Architecture snobs. Whoa. What if the architecture is fusion? I don't know lah. Wait, similar entities is Rangda? Rangda is the demon queen of the Leaks in Bali. The child-eating Rangda, bro. Rangda eats children, leads an army of evil witches against the leader of the forces of good, Barong. The battle between Barong and Rangda is featured in the Barong dance, which represents the eternal battle between good and evil. Oh, Rangda is old Javanese term. It means widow. I didn't know that. I didn't know. That's cool. Major antagonist energy. So badass. I know those two from SMT. Yes. You know there's a local keycap maker. Wow, Reine keyboard talk in 2025? Unlikely. There's a local keycap maker that makes Barong and Rangda keycaps, guys. I never owned them, but I don't own any of them. But yes. Reine keyboard talk at the end of 2025. Unlikely. Yes. But I don't know. Anyways, we talked about ghosts for over 30 minutes. We'll chill and then we'll start getting to the MEPZINE once it hits 12 sharp. Yes. How fitting for the non-spooky month. Not nearly long enough. Well, you should share some stories about your ghosts in Indo as well. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe... Yeah, like even it turns out that I didn't know about the ghosts of Indonesia. If anyone ever tried jelangkung or some of that, just be sure to be ready to run away. Bastards rather gung-ho on hunting humans down. No, I do not want to try jelangkung. I'm satisfied with watching other people try. Anyways, I'm gonna take my vitamins. After breakfast medicine. Visit a haunted house recreation in ID. There was a haunted house in ID, but I never went because doing that requires you to like, usually it's like minimum 4 people or something, like an escape room type stuff, you know, and it's booking only, and like I'm so lazy to organize, so yeah. Yes. Zaman sekarang takutnya sama begal bukan sama hantu, anjir. That's true, safety first. Indonesia with the begals. As a ghostbuster, ain't afraid of no ghost. Really. Never done a haunted house, but I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm really bad. When I was a baby, I went to a haunted house, and then like the theme was like a morgue, basically. So it wasn't really like a classic haunted house. It was like a morgue style, and you know, it's like ooh, like a, you know, like in the hospital. Like in the hospital, they store the dead bodies in like a very cold room, like the dead body freezers, right? And then, yeah. And then I barely remember what happened, but I told to myself I'd rather ride 5 roller coasters than get in there. Yes. Did you know Eofi only bad with Indo horror but fine with overseas horror? That makes sense because most ghosts are region locked. I watched like one of the like those like exorcism type of horrors and like what's so scary about this, you know? But like when you're like American or like whatever you know, you go to Father, I need to exorcise my son because he is the devil or something. You will be scared because oh, my neighbors are like that. I also live like this, you know. But I'm not scared because I don't care. That does not happen around here. But when it's like Indo horror, you know, you go outside the house, the setting already similar to the horror story. So, yeah. Yes. Exorcism might be rabies? What? We believe in local rituals to exorcise ghosts or creatures. Yes. Hold on, I'm gonna drink medicine. Alright. So. Have you watched Abadi Nanjaya? Oh, Abadi Nanjaya is a new Indonesian movie, basically Indonesian zombie movie. I watched half of it. I watched half of it and quit. Dropped it. I don't know. I might be able to continue, but I was like sleepy and I wanted to give it a try. The effects are cool and stuff. I enjoyed it. But what irritated me was like how selfish some of the characters are. Like there's this like the guy character, like I hate him so much. Like he's so selfish and he's so useless. I hate him so much, bro. Like that movie pissed me off because of how dumb the protests were. Bro, that pissed me off so bad, bro. Like the freaking dude with the glasses. I hate him so much. No, like you don't get it. It's so. And it's like something happened. No. This guy, man. This guy is so dumb. But you would probably think like the dumb guy gets kills up first, right? No, he's so dumb and selfish. He constantly makes people die for him. And it's like he has no like. Oh my god, it's like his personality, like the movie on purpose makes him look so... Oh, the movie is so good at like making us so pissed off by his behavior. Horror characters are like that, so you root for the monster, yes. Yes. And then I watched half, and then I was just like, hell no, I'm not watching this. Cause sometimes like the characters like, you know, honestly, there's a scene, you know, there's a scene where like this guy's like you know, operating a truck, right? And then like the truck has like a lot of people, right? And then like okay, he comes down and like he approaches one of the two protagonists who, you know, just had a little car crash, right? Oh, what's up? And it's like, so far away, the truck starts getting infested with zombies, right? The zombie starts eating those people. And then instead of running away, he comes back to the freaking truck, bro. Like, hello? Like, this is like, I know this is rage bait, but why am I so pissed off? You know? Bruh, like, come on. Kalau mau kuat nontonnya mesti nobar, sumpah. Like, yo, like I couldn't take it. You know? Cause like, I was there. I think like my friend trolled me. My friend said, "Oh, it's a good movie. It's an awesome movie." It is an awesome movie, like the effects, but like the characters PMO so bad. You nobar, ayolah nobar. Ayo, nobar. Biar kesel lu semua, sumpah. Sumpah, ayo, let's watch this. Let's watch this. Let's watch. Now you know your friend's taste is in movies better, bro. I'm gonna kill her for real. Have you watched Netflix anime this summer? Hikaru died. I watched like a few episodes, like 2 episodes only. I know Iris likes that one. Yeah. The one I finished, and actually finished in one sitting, was Takopi's Original Sin. Yes. That does sound like an Iris thing. Yes. And Iris was watching Takopi too, and then I was like, oh, okay, so I'll give that a try. And I finally gave it a try, and then... Okay. That's only 6 episodes. Yeah, that's why it's an... I'm not gonna say it's an easy watch. But I was intrigued with the mystery, so I finished it in one go. Yes. Takopi! It was so crazy. It's one of those like commentary movies, but I think it's done really well. I love the art style. Yes. The only and most twisted horror trope I've witnessed is Fear and Hunger. Fear and Hunger, so good, but I don't know. Karena mental aku nonton Takopi. Tak disangka-sangka ya, guys. Have you watched the latest Conjuring? No. She's still learning how to speak like an Ojo. I haven't really had the chance to speak in a lot of Japanese, but I still stick with the watashi. Yes. Aku maraton Takopi habis jam 12 malam, gak bisa tidur sampai pagi. Bagus. It's still fairly recent, so I won't talk much about it. It's a lot of things can be considered spoilers because they're all important. But yeah, Takopi is pretty depressing, but it makes you root for the characters. So I would give it a try. It's not one of those like downer watches. It's not a downer watch, but yes, mature themes, a little bit depressing themes. But yeah, it makes you root for the characters. So I would recommend you watch it. Campfire Cooking has an Ojo-like speaker in Season 2. Season 2? That's so much homework. Is the new Desa Menari recommended? I don't know. I haven't even watched the first one. Yes. Takopi nggak depresi kalau dibandingin sama Oyasumi Punpun. Okay, now Punpun's a downer. Punpun's a downer manga. I feel like like I said, Takopi is depressing, but it's not a downer watch. Oyasumi Punpun is a downer manga. That's the difference. If you have read Oyasumi Punpun too. Yes. Takopi is more hopeful. Yes. It makes you root for the characters, so I would say it is hopeful. And Punpun is downer. That's how I differentiate two types of depressing media. Yes. Since you like horses and depression, I recommend BoJack Horseman. Not really. I know. Wait, I actually know some people who watch that. Like, what is BoJack Horseman actually? Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! Yes. I've heard it's solid. It's a really good animated series. Really. What's it about? Yes. Punpun makes you look out the window in contemplation, but not in the refreshing way. Oh man. I guess I could give it a try. It's on Netflix, right? It's about this cartoon horse who's a washed-up actor. Anyone here heard of Birdie Wing? Is Birdie Wing the golf anime? Is Birdie Wing the golf anime? I did not watch it. I have not seen it, but I've heard some people talk about it. Yeah. I'm told it's Golf Gundam. Really? Oh. The rough life of being a washed TV star. I see. I've heard people hate the ending of that one. Really? Huh. I was watching Wednesday season 2. Oh yeah! Wednesday has season 2 now. I haven't seen it. I watched all of Wednesday season 1. I need to catch up on season 2. Are all the episodes out? Perfect watch for Halloween. Obviously, it's still Halloween. It's all Halloween until it's Christmas. Kalau anime suka yang genre apa? Whoa, I don't know actually. What anime? I don't really watch anime that much, to be fair. So I would go with people's recommendations and then I will go with my gut. Do you think I will like this anime? Although looking at my past, it was like in general, I like mystery. Old school horror I also like ghost stories or something like that. That's why I'm a fan of like Junji Ito or like Gakkou no Kaidan and stuff like that. Yes, and then detective ones like Detective Conan, Kindaichi. I never watched Kindaichi, by the way. Detective School Q, Nube. Yeah, those. That's why even though like that's why I like Dandadan. Those types of like urban legends I like. Ever give the Twilight Zone a watch? Not yet. Yes. If you want more toxic yuri, I'd recommend Watatabe. Okay, see, this is my toxic trait, guys. I like toxic yuri, but I don't even watch a lot of yuri originals. It's really hard. Like, you guys try to get me to watching actual yuri or read actual original yuri. It's so difficult. Still haven't watched Bloom Into You, Green Yuri. What else? That new anime with the blonde hair girl and the pink haired girl. Like, I won't be your lover unless. And then what? What else? Oh, Watanare. Is that what it's called? Citrus, I actually watched it because that was back then. I think Citrus is like one of the only Yuri originals I watched. Marimite is... I saw some. But like... That was like back then. Yes. Ever cried watching an anime? Well, I cry all the time, so yes. I cried watching Chainsaw Man Reze Arc. I bawled like a freaking baby, bro. Like, Kakegurui is almost Yuri. Nah, but that's... Kakegurui is subtext Yuri, so wrong. I watched Kakegurui, by the way. So yeah, anyways, like the actual Yuri stuff, I don't watch. It's really hard. Chainsaw Man nonton juga. I watched the whole Chainsaw Man season 1. Wednesday season 2 has subtext Yuri. Well, Wednesday season 1 had subtext Yuri, but they had to like pair the girls with some guy, bruh. It's doing really well in theaters. I read. I saw. Bro, Reze Arc is so good. Oh my god. Zame. Man. That was crazy. I would say, like, as someone who's like not big into like Chainsaw Man, but like I realized I watched the whole of season 1 anyways. I felt like the people who are super into Chainsaw Man is like literally the people who still talk about it on the daily. Every single day, you know? They talk about the manga, blah 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 blah. That's what I would refer to as like being super into Chainsaw Man. It's good. It's an easy watch too. Talking about Reze Arc, which one are you? City mouse or countryside mouse? I'm a city mouse. Yes. I guess it depends though. I die when I get bored. So yeah. Are you guys a city mouse or a countryside mouse? A countryside mouse is like you always live it's in short, it's like basically boring but safe, and you live in peace, guaranteed peace for the rest of your life. City mouse is basically a lot of exciting stuff. You eat good food, but like there's always like risks of danger. Yes. I want to say like I really want to say like I would be content with countryside mouse, but honestly, I don't know. There are just like some finer things in life that you could only taste when you're like a city mouse, you know? So I want to chase for that. Yes. Do country mouse have internet? That's a very good question. Yes. Like I said, like all rewards have a risk, you know? I think like if you go with that mindset, I think like because countryside has safety, I think it's gonna be like the most like boring life ever. You know? And it's just like it's always like that. When there's a risk, there's a reward. When there's a reward, there's a risk. So maybe I would rather take my chances and become a city mouse. Yes. That's life. Yes. I like good food. Yes. Sometimes the countryside has hidden risk but low reward. Like toxic gas in Ebisugaoka. Like the toxic gas. And drowning into the water with the scarecrow. Oh my god. Just like Ebisugaoka. That's a countryside with high risks. Yes. Let me tell you another type of toxic in the countryside. What? Tell me. Of course, in cities, the risk of car accidents alone probably counterbalances a lot in some places. Bisikan tetangga. Walama. Memangnya di kota tak ada apa bisikan tetangga? Memangnya tak ada bisikan tetangga di kota, huh? Same. I get you though, like the neighbors that keep like like even though like that's not I know like some people like neighbors that even like talk crap about like their neighbors. Oh my god, that child, I never seen them go to work, even though like that child is probably like some freelancer or maybe a VTuber, who knows, right? And it's like, oh my god, you know, such a burden to the parents, blah blah blah. Like, none of your business, bro. Like, that's not even true, you know? Something like that, maybe, right? The toxic whispers of the neighbors. City people are more individualistic. I do think I am pretty individualistic. I feel like it's not like being individualistic means like you don't want to help people. Like, of course I try my best to like, if my friends have problems, I'd be like, what's wrong? But I know how to like, I know when to pull back, you know, when it's like, oh, it's time for me to pull back, you know? Safety first. Something like that. There's a higher rate of car accidents in the countryside? Wait, really? I didn't know that. People get gossipy in the country. Really? Now it's blurring because everybody uses Twitter and everybody just gossips on Twitter. Well, you don't know if they're in countryside or in the city. I've never seen that P file leave the house much. Frick off. Our news topics are so diverse. Okay, whatever. It's MEPZINE time! But moms don't use Twitter? I don't know. I think they do. Even like old people use Twitter. I think. Anyways. Violent crime statistics are higher in rural areas, at least per capita in Canada. Oh, really? They are... I didn't know. Yeah. Now, guys, everybody has Facebook or Twitter. So we can gossip there. And the countryside can be united with the city. Yay! What's for lunch? I'll order something right now? I don't know. I ate eggs for brunch. It's an infrastructure thing again in part. Oh, really? You need to try Palembang. There's a lot of violent crime occurs right there. Bruh, can you say something like, you need to try Palembang? You know, their pempe is so good. But you need to try Palembang. There's a lot of violent crime. Hello? Why are we promoting our cities this way? Try what? Getting robbed? Yeah. Oh, you should try getting robbed. It's so good. Right? I'm like, hello? Man. Gotta see this violence with your own eyes, right? It's crazy. Keeping it humble, they say. Jeez. Nah. Oh my god. Anyways, I do have my MEPZINE. Do you guys have the MEPZINE? I'm gonna do a read along. If I do it my way, it's gonna be too small because the text is so small. So I will link you the MEPZINE. Gimana ya guys? MEPZINE. MEPZINE. Let me get the actual post. Where? Ini dia. Tada! MEPZINE link. If you wanna read with me, pin message. 9 out of 10 would get mugged here again. 70 minutes after the stream. Oh, well, whatever. You know, we're just like getting things started. Yes. Open it and download it. Yeah. We're doing a read along right now. Yes. Ooh! By the way, the session will be divided into 2 because I already know that I will yap so much. I don't want to rush through the MEPZINE. So yes. This is actually my first time reading this. This is a yearly thing actually. Thank you so much, Marakyas, for always organizing this year by year. Yes. Pavolia Reine. The cover this year is done by Studio Art Block. And yes, small Reine, big journey. Aww, that is so sweet. There's a cat there. Small Reine, big journey. Everyone now has not everyone, I guess, but the friends with you Reine is so cute. Where is mine actually? Where is my small Reine? I see small suisei, but not small Reine. Did suisei eat her? I don't know. Yes. And some of you guys probably also have the apa namanya? The Day of Merakyat's merch already? Yeah, there's another Reine plushie. I'm among you guys. This guy does a Merakyat. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm eating ice cream. Oh my god, I want ice cream. Can I get ice cream actually? Can I get ice cream, please? Please. I want ice cream. So I can be like the girl in the cover. Be right back. have mini ice cream. And I will eat it with Poppy because you know one of those like mini classic ice creams that's eaten with I don't know. Yay! I got my Marakias Day merch a couple weeks ago. Yay! I'm so glad that it's arrived for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. What's your favorite merch out of the set? Yo, eating with hockey. Yay. Eaten with hockey, yes. Anjing. I use the cup every day, yay! Yum. Okay, I can't read. I need to finish this before I eat. Before I read. Page 2. It's just my introduction. Basic info. Wait, let's read personality. Yo! Reine appears as a composed, mature, and elegant person. Yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, I do appear as an elegant person. Appears! That's the key word! Appears! That's the key word! You guys! If you guys see me here, you know, and you guys mute the stream! If you guys mute the stream, oh, you guys are gonna be like, oh, who is this elegant pedophile? It's like, don't judge a book by its cover. Reine, please, we need to promote you well. Oh, I got you. You guys aren't lying. There are moments of elegance even with audio. Yes. Despite her being the lady of the pedophile, she doesn't hold back to show her more gentle and down-to-earth side. Well, down-to-earth, like, maybe. My mom says the voice matches the model. I'm happy to hear that, actually. Fun fact, that was like one of my biggest like insecurities, like back when I debuted. Like, people expected a deeper voice somehow. And I was like, I was born this way, bro. Is the gentleman in the room with us? Wait, really? Yes, really. I couldn't picture with any of the voice. Oh, thank you. Well, you know. She also actively tries to be more sociable with her senpais. Well, I'm trying. Kohai as time goes on. Reine has a strong chemistry with her gentlemen, Anya and Ollie. This is so funny, bro. Well, I just collabed with Anya and like, oh, by the way, we released DNA. Give it a watch. This is so funny considering people are like, Holo collab when? This is so good. Okay. Well, Reine is mostly calm and composed. She sometimes just clowns around the street. Trying to press and interact with everything interactable rapidly. As such, she often gets herself surprised by the smaller things. Oh, I mean, this is true. Panicking her for a while. Oh, this is true. Whenever I play horror streams, you guys are always like, oh, the horror doesn't scare me. It's raining screams that scare me. Clowns around like the cute mole laughs. Before she calms down and laughs it off. As shown in her plug-and-play superliminal streams. Also Silent Hill F. Also every other stream. Additionally, Reine refuses to be called bottom left and insists that... Aw, that brings me back. And insists that she's a Seiso and top right idol. Of course! Hello? Well, the only bottom left people in her streams are her fans. Hello? To the point she moved the chat box from the top right of the screen to the bottom left on the one occasion. Well, you guys are top left right now. So that means you guys are... whatever, I forgot. Yeah, do modern fans know what top left and bottom left is? It's like a four-way chart that's like how say-so you are and how smart you are, I think. Yeah. So left to right is, I think, like smartness, I think. And top to bottom is like say so and unsay so. That meme was less allowed to die and more put down. Okay, listen. Memes have a lifespan. You know? You know what we are so good at? We are so good at just writing a meme, like, just let it, you know, die to the ground. Like, something's funny, and then we press the button like 100 times too much, and then it becomes unfunny. But like I said, I mean, I didn't say this, but I'm gonna say it now. Memes might be like fashion. Fashion rotates, right? Maybe it'll see its revival one day. Just not now, probably. It was ended for a good reason. I feel that way. Ride a joke into the ground and ride it to the center of the earth. Yes. Maybe it's like fashion. Maybe it'll come back in the future in a probably like different form. Or yeah, something like that. Beating an injured Uma. That sounds so sad. I'm still waiting for all your base or belong to us to come back into style. Good luck. We can look at it with nostalgia faster that way. Oh. And this is Aozora no Seida, yeah. Pavolia Reine 99S sinking minnow. Made with yabe hooks. Extremely sharp and warm-proof. Durable and bite-proof. Withstand bites from stronger spiders like barracudas. Realistic swimming action. Irresistible to predatory fishes. Only 99999 per pieces. Designed to catch more fish. Striking colors and sophisticated swimming action to attract the most reluctant fish to strike. Yummy sinking minnow. Oh, there's a table of contents. What are we gonna do today? I wanna do fanfic session. There are 2 fanfics. I'm gonna read one now, and I'm gonna read one at night. By the way, the images you find in this MEPZINE, you guys can also check it out on Twitter. The artist also published the individual versions if you guys ever need. You're skipping? Yeah, of course. Not skipping, but like just jumping around. It's so comfy, anjir. Apa nih, iklan anjir? It's so comfy, anjir. Pavolia Reine herself. Did I even say that, bro? Okay. Sleep so terrific. High quality sleeping bag for marakas who love going outdoors. It's made of sturdy cotton canvas shell with cozy flannel liner. The double offset stitching pattern and the use of sandwich canvas shell ensure that no heat can escape. Whoa. Even from the smallest crack. Perfect for when Reine told you to touch grass on the highest mountain. Okay. You said it once. It's so comfy, Jill. That's so funny. Okay, skip to the fanfic page. I'm gonna 54. Okay. What is this Uma Musume, bro? What is this Uma Musume fanfic? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read actually. With test. Okay. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna read now. Hello. Okay. Yes. Wait, too much? Too much echo probably. Okay, there we go. Hello. Are you guys ready for the book club? Okay. We are currently at page 654. We are reading a fanfic called That Time I See Ban-A Race with My Very Eyes. A fanfic by Always Lethargic. Let's go. What is this, bro? Okay. You are Pavolia Reine, a horse girl with excellent pedigree and results with a handful of G2 race wins alongside a G1 victory. Ready to throw down for your second G1 tiara after this training. And you are exhausted. After all, your trainer, Kobo Kanaeru, has the bright idea of shipping you and your bestie, Kyla Kowalskia, to Hokkaido for this special training. Sure, the chilly climate helps to numb the tiredness, and the snowy ground assists in building your foundations in harsh tracks. But all of this can be done somewhere more convenient, not in the middle of nowhere. Reine! It's not time for dilly-dally. You still need to run one more set before we are done. Your trainer shouts, impatience seeping through her voice. With a heavy heave, you lift your lead-like body from the comfort of the snow, alongside a snide chuckle from Kyla as the gold-maned horse girl jumps into action despite also lying down beside you. Coming! You weakly reply as you slowly jog across the snowy and wet area. After you finish the session, I'll reveal the secret to unlock more power for you too. Yai no Muteki skill. Those words are almost enough to trip you. After all, you still vividly recall how this special training is to prepare for the harsh conditions of future tracks, never about increasing your potential. If Kobo had told the purpose of this training beforehand, maybe you wouldn't be grouching like a sailor. Tie a few tires on your waist, then drag them around the snow-filled track for one last time. You can do this! Terus? Congrats on surviving that. I thought mile-rated horses are not that enduring. Kyla, your stablemate and Kobo's ace for long tracks, comments as she enjoys the sight of you flopping in the onsen. Onsen? Hot spring ticket? Normally I'd be throwing hands, but when trainer said about increasing my power, why should I resist any further? Touché. Your teammate replies until her eyes fall on a clock. Well, let's hurry up and see what Kobo has in store for us. While conveniently leaving you behind with a splash of hot water on your face, you'll remember this transgression as you also hastily dress up for whatever your trainer cooks up. Heh, I thought you two drowned yourselves in the bliss of a good hot spring, Kobo remarks before thrusting a paper bag into your and Kyla's hands. Here, some warm skewers before the main event. Sate, guys! Well, thanks for being considerate after pushing your body to the limit. So, what are we doing next? I'll give you a taste of your power training by watching the local specialty. Your trainer sinisterly remarks, her eyes glinting evilly. If not for knowing how scaredy cat your trainer is, you would have given her a kick in the shins. Might as well play along and see the results. Sate ayam di Hokkaido, guys. Yoi. Sate kambing, menurut aku tuh. Until Kobo leads you and Kyla to a bae racetrack, a short track with one small hill and one very steep hill near the finish line. The track itself is very short, probably less than 300 meters, whoa, but the two hills may prove challenging if you don't control yourself. But that should be an easy peasy for you and Kyla to pass after a try or two. Still, what is special about this race? Even Kyla only shakes her head when you look at her. Only for your training to nudge you and plead for your silence as the race is about to begin. Time to see why your bratty trainer is so insistent on dragging you and Kyla here. Drak, drak, drak. A staccato of thunderous footsteps echoes from behind the first hill, captivating your attention while leaving you with an obvious question. How do these girls possess such almighty powers? Yet, when the horse girls descend, the answer is clear. Each of them is tied to a really heavy sled, and they have to drag said sleds across two hills. Huh? Now you understand why Kobo is so determined to drag you here. Time for you to join Bane races and build that level of strength, Kobo cheerily declares as she pulls a registration form from somewhere. Let's hope your spine survives the experience so you can kick Kobo's butt, and maybe Kyla's too, for abandoning you alone with her whims as your fellow horse girl is nowhere to be found. What an amazing start for this strengthening camp, right? At least you won't be bored with absurdly muscular horses accompanying you, and probably make friends with them. Oh! Nice advertisement to coming to Rainy's campground this summer. Get a horse riding lesson included with select packages. No caballos package. $699.99 per night. No riding lesson. El Condor package. $999.99 per night. Yes. Riding lesson, yes. Submitted by Gurishless. Thank you. Yay! Okay. One more will be saved for later. Yum, 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 yum. So nice. Gacha addiction is curable. I'm looking at this advertisement on page 60. Seek help before it's too late. Don't let this disease ruin your finance. Contact us immediately. We offer relaxing and peaceful therapy sessions to help you lift the anxiety and completely cure your gacha habits and achieve a healthy lifestyle with our proven methods of gacha eradication therapy. Book now and get a 15% discount for your first session. Hear what our customers say. Dr. Tatang helped me cure my horse lady gacha addiction. Recommended by Ray, famous horse lady streamer. Call us now, 1-800-6969-6969. Dr. Tatang, TTPHD, psychologist, gacha addiction specialist. So nice. Aww. Anyways, MEPZINE, Marakyat's #1 lifestyle magazine. Thank you so much to these beautiful organizers and contributors. Project managers Loco Alexander, editor-in-chief Hitori Explorer, graphic designers Hitori Explorer, writers and proofreaders Galdion, GDZilla33 and Leggy Couch, translators Teron-kun and Yukikaze D, contributors Always Lethargic, Arya Lavinde, Asif Nix, Black Bomb, Call Me Arhi, DA4289, Fakri XX1, Fishwell, Gurishless, Haryu Art, Ibda Art, Kurai Neko, Matsu Tab 1, Maverick King, Narda Peanuts, Nicholas M, No Jamso, Lagi Couch, Landak Deus, Rahman Erza, Sendran Kagura 101, Slot of Shadows, Studio Art Block, Terong Kun, Test Chief 7, Thaddeus the Quiet, That Okure Guy, The Noir Corn, Tofudo, Turquoise Table, and Violet Gelato. Thank you. Attribution for fonts. Yay, 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 yay. Background photos and graphic elements from Free Pick, Reine but the graphic elements and Doodle, Beloved Pochi Mama, Reine pattern and graphic elements by Gogon Ilast. Yay, 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 yay. Ooh, don't be afraid to join in on the next MEPZINE. We're always looking for more contributors, they said. Yeah. I'm looking at the table of contents to see what we can read. And because it's brunch, I want to read... Oh, sorry. I want to... Okay, there we go. I thought you were a Spanish lady. Why? Why did you think I was a Spanish lady? Holo, yes. Because this is brunch, I think it's the perfect way... It's the perfect time to talk about Marakyat's Kitchen Adventures on page 7. Everybody skip to page 7 right now. Marakyat's Kitchen Adventures. Wow, this looks so good. Greek style yogurt. What is he? What? Tesco ground allspice. I really need to eat something. Yes. Tahu telur. Oh my god, this is so goated, guys. Tahu telur is so good. Yes. One of Reine's favorite breakfast items, tahu telur. Yes. Yes, yes. Tahu telur is so good. And by the way, if you want to try tahu telur, if you guys are out Indonesian and you go here for the concert, almost all Indonesian restaurants, like the type of Indonesian restaurants, like they most likely have tahu telur. So yes. I love tahu telur. The one I eat is like without the sauce. So yeah, just like I just make an omelette with tofu. It's a little bit more delicate than that. Actually, like mine is like just a Reine version. But yes. Ini tuh enak banget. This is so good, guys. You should give it a try, definitely. Ingredients for the tahu telur: eggs, tofu, salt, tapioca starch or cornstarch. For the sauce is peanuts and peanut butter, chili or sambal, ketchup manis, garlic. Ketchup manis is like not so like when Indonesians say soy sauce, they immediately think of ketchup manis, the sweet soy sauce. That's like thicker in consistency also. And then chopped or crushed garlic, and optional is tamarind or lime juice. And for garnish is green onion, fried shallot, bean sprout or cucumber or chilies. Yeah, for my breakfast, literally I only do the leftmost side, and even I don't use tapioca starch because I gotta make it every morning. Lazy. Anyways, directions for the peanut sauce: crush peanuts and chili, but you can also use peanut butter and sambal as alternative. Yeah, I guess so, especially in out Indonesian countries where it's hard to get the ingredients. You can use peanut butter and sambal. Like maybe it's like a little bit different, but like it's whatever, right? It's always like that for me. Like when I'm in here too and I gotta make cuisines or like food that it's hard to find the ingredients in Indonesia, we gotta make with substitutes, right? And then mix together with the ketchup manis and garlic for the seasoning. And add the water to adjust the sauce consistency. And then you can also add the tamarind or lime juice. For the tofu, you need to fry the tofu first to make it firmer and crispy. And then You mix the eggs and salt to beat them up. Oh my god, beat them up! Add a bit of tapioca starch or cornstarch. Yeah, Nima, you eyeballing ya guys, eyeballing. This is what Asians do when they cook. They just eyeball everything and it works. Add the tofu to the eggs mixture. Fry the egg mixture and flip it like an omelette. Remove from pan and move to serving plate. Add peanut sauce on top and top it with bean sprouts, cucumber, fried shallot, green onion, and chilies. Yay! Use your feeling. Yeah, fry the tofu. Like, if you, the size is also up to you. You want a giant block of tofu? Okay. Beat up the eggs. Even the way they type this is violent, bro. Like, yeah, like you guys always say, chat reflects the streamer, blah, 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 blah. So good, right? Yes, it works though. I think with some guesswork and eyeballing, you too will be able to make this yummy. That's how we Indonesians do things. We just eyeball. Make those eggs regret ever crossing you. Yum, yum. Cut the tofu or crumble it. I usually cut. But I think like the way people make tahu telur is like different. You can also compare recipes out on the internet. It's usually slightly different. Even like when you go to Indonesian restaurants, you know, the way each restaurants make tahu telur is like different. Yes. Beat those eggs like they owe you money. And then the next one is minute waffles on page 9. Okay. Oh, this one has pictures. Ooh, that's so nice. Makin pedas, makin enak tapi sesuai selera. I usually eat it not spicy. But yeah, it's up to you, of course. There's a lot of liberty when eating like Indonesian food. I know some countries, like maybe like France, you know, when you eat at a restaurant, you're supposed to like eat it as is and not add any other condiments. But in Indonesia, it's pretty you're free to do that. Sort of. Yes. Biasa pakai cabai berapa? Aku mah makan tahu telur nggak pakai cabai. Hello, what did I miss? What did you have for lunch? If you look at the pinned message, we're now reading the MEPZINE together. We're checking out the recipe sections at the moment. Okay. Minute Waffles by Turquoise Table. Thank you so much. Yay! Yum yum waffles. I love waffles. I also like pancakes though. Yes. My mom always make food like that too, so yes, I can vouch the whole Indonesian just eyeballing and all that, especially brownies and siomai. Oh, your mom makes siomai. That's so good. I can't make siomai. I don't know how. I guess like if I try, maybe I could, but it's just like it's one of those things that are just like widely available everywhere, so I always buy. Dang, she hates pancakes and waffles both. Sheesh. Anyways, ingredient for minute waffles is 500 grams. Oh no, okay, we know this guy is Indonesian. We know this guy is an Indonesian because he got the gram. 500 grams of self-rising flour, half a liter of milk, 6 eggs, 200 grams of sugar, 150 gram of butter, 2 packages of vanilla sugar. Actual measurements? That's crazy. First, separate the egg white and the yolk. Yes. Then whisk the egg into a white... Mix the egg... Then whisk the egg white into a solidified foam. There's pictures too, so like you can't get it wrong. Hopefully. And then number 3, you melt the butter. And then you also mix the flour, milk, and egg yolk in a bowl. There's a picture, so if it looks like the picture, that means you're doing a great job. Would you like to have waffles with fried chicken tenders covered in maple syrup like in the US? I've had that too. I like that. I enjoyed that. I'm eating sop iga right now. Sop iga is beautiful. I love sop iga. The other day I just had oxtail semur, which is so good too. The broth reminded me of asam asam though, but I still thought it was good. Yes. Chicken and waffles is overrated, fight me. But that's because you live where it's overrated. I think I've only like had them like twice in my entire life. Since ID doesn't have maple syrup, I use honey as substitute. Oh. Anyways. Next, add the melted butter, sugar, and the vanilla sugar into the bowl. And then we mix it further until the batter texture is consistent. Nice, nice, nice. There's the picture also, so you can't go wrong. As long as it looks like the stuff in the picture. You gotta do the fighting in the Waffle House. That's what you did wrong. I guess so. Mix Indomie goreng with mie sedap goreng. You're saying the truth, but at what cost? Anyways. Lastly, prepare a waffle pan to bake the waffles. You can experiment on the batter amount and baking time to your liking. Oh, finally we got some Indonesia. Water's preferences is light brown. Okay. Finally, the approximate. Yes, yes. Also add the egg foam. I forgot to add that, but the picture is correct. Ah, okay. Same. Yes. How was your Halloween? I played Silent Hill app for Halloween. That's it. That's literally the only Halloweenish thing I did. And like, I guess earlier we talked about some Indonesian ghosts. Yeah, so next year if you want to dress up as Indonesian ghosts, you'll have some, I don't know, more knowledge. Yay! So that's how you make a minute waffle. Now I want waffles. Yum yum. I'm gonna find a very large candy wrapper. Someone needs to dress up as Wewe Gombel now. That's tough, because like, if you see Wewe Gombel, you know like her boobas are like very long, like she just folds it around like a scarf. Or something. Ooh, thank you so much for the recipe, by the way. Yay. And the third recipe. How many recipes are here? Is this the last one? Oh, actually, yes. This is the last one. She actually does not wear much. No, she does not wear much. I could cosplay as a fatty werewolf. Let's go, furry. Furry cosplay for Halloween? Yes. It takes longer than a minute to tell it's lying, but no waiting time to have the dough rise. I guess so, yeah. Like minute waffle doesn't actually take a minute, scam. But at the same time, it's easy to make. Yay. Clothing becomes much less important in the afterlife. I guess so. Why do we have clothes? I guess it's fashion, but yeah. And the third recipe that we're gonna read today is marbled spicy cake, available at page 10. If you guys are late, we're right now reading the MEPZINE, and you can see the pinned for link. Yes. Buy that okuregai marbled spicy cake. A deliciously spicy loaf cake, great when you want to join the royalty parties. It's very easy to make as long as you have fingers, bro. What? Sorry, Pavolia Reine, but it's okay. You can just look cute while we do the baking. Alright then. Nice. This looks so good. Ingredients, we have the gram too, so this guy's not Indonesian. Probably. Or an anomaly Indonesian. Okay. Ingredients: plain flour 225 gram, sugar 200 gram, baking powder 1 teaspoon. TSP is teaspoon, right? Yes. Molasses or treacle. I literally do not know what this means. 1 TSP. If not found, add 25 grams of sugar. Baking without measurements is pretty rough. Yes. Eggs, 3. And butter soft, 185 grams. Yogurt, yum yum, yogurt, 150 gram. Vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon plus another teaspoon for light mix. Okay. Cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon. Cinnamon, 1 teaspoon. Allspice, half teaspoon. Nutmeg, ginger, cloves, almond extract. Yo, this is so rich. Quarter teaspoon each, optional. Espresso, 1 tablespoon, or instant coffee, 1 teaspoon. Powdered sugar. I like that this recipe gives you like alternatives and also like, oh, this is optional. But wow, even reading the ingredients, this must be very flavorful. Allspice is rarely named. It's a very specific thing contrary to the implications. Oh. Can we use actual ginger? I guess. I don't know. Directions. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit for the Americans. For the Americans? That wasn't necessary, but you know. In a small bowl, combine all your dry spices, cocoa powder, and coffee. If you have whole cloves, blitz them in a blender or grinder. Use a grater for nutmeg and cinnamon if whole. Yes, 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 yes. This is, you know, very inclusive for the Indonesians. I think like we have like whole cinnamon or whole whatever. So we're like, what do we do with that? Yes, yes, yes. What the hell is Celsius? Hello? And then sift together the flour, sugar, and baking powder over a large bowl. There's pictures too, by the way, so very informative. While mixing at slow speed, how slow? Add the eggs, butter, yogurt, molasses, or treacle, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract to the flour, sugar, and baking powder. Nice. And then, whoa! Look at that mixer! Oh my god, feet? Yo! Look at page 11, bro. There's feet. There's feet. Feet? That's a really nice mixer. That's a really nice mixer. Anyways, that's a really nice mixer. How many times did I say that? Continue mixing until mix becomes light and fluffy. Split the mix into 2 equal parts. What a nice mixer, right, guys? Oh, okay. 7. Add the spice mix and coffee to 1 part, and the extra vanilla and almond extract to the other part. Bro, I didn't even notice the feet. Hey! You need to train your eyes even better. What a nice mixer, by the way. Basa ID-nya mixer naman eh. Apaan eh? Tau. Pencampur. Ngawur. Yang buat nyampur itu loh. And then number 8. Prepare a cake or loaf pan. Grease with butter and add non-stick baking paper. Alternatively, add some butter then flour to the pan. Gently layer the 2 different cake mixes into the pan. Gently. Oh, alternating between the dark and the light mix. Yeah, so like one is the one with the spice mix and coffee, and the other is the one with extra vanilla and almond extract. Yes, 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 yes. It's lit past editing, I suppose. No, I think like it's a present for us all. They have blessed us with feet. Yeah, that's how you get the marbled look. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then, once filled, use a toothpick or chopstick to gently score some lines across the mix to create patterns. Oh, gitu. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, the next picture is so ominous. It's like Reine watching the oven. It is kue marmar in a way, I guess, yeah. Place in the middle of the oven and bake for 50 minutes. Poke it with a chopstick to see if it's still wet and needs more time cooking. Remove from pan and place on a cooling rack for a few minutes. Nice, nice. Like watching Cage Rinko. Oh my god, help! Okay. And then number 13, the last one, is sift some powdered sugar over the top to gently coat it. Yes. Slice it up and enjoy! Goes great with some royalty. Yay! Beautiful recipe. Thank you! Yes, yes. So we have one savory recipe and two sweet recipes. Sweet and salty, just like Reine and the merak. Yes, yes. And apa nih advertising? Aww. Lost and alone in the woods at night? Can you feel the darkness closing in? Desperately searching for something to brighten your predicament? Don't leave your home without Pavolia Reine original songs and covers. Guaranteed to start a fire in any situation. Rain, snow, or shine, these hits are divine. What are you waiting for? Get yours today. Leggy couch. Yo, what's at the back? Tatang people, bro. What? Very cute. Fire laptop. And nice Marakyat's crochet. That's so baby. Okay. Let's see the daftar isi. Mini maze game photo journey. Okay. Okay. I'm going to let's play the Reine mini maze game, and we can do the fall winter season and photo journey at night. Sounds good? I want to play the mini maze game. 23. Everybody go to page 23. Reine mini maze game. Reine is lost in the forest. Can you help her find the right path back to camp where Marakyat and Tatang are waiting? Join this exciting adventure and see if you can guide her to camp safely. Okay. I'm gonna open Microsoft Paint. Okay. I'm gonna open Microsoft Paint and window, new window, doko. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Let me just try to get this. Okay. There we go. Reine maze. Okay, so where? So from here, right? Like this. Yes, I think like this. Yes. Ngang. Salah guys, maaf. Nggak tahu. Gini kayaknya. Yes. Yay! Yeah, we did it! Yay! Oh, can you help her? Yes, I can. We did the Reine mini maze game. Thank you, Nicholas M, for the maze. Reine Doku. Yay! The maze is easier if you have an axe. If you have an axe, see, I didn't lift my finger, guys. Oh, it's one undo stroke. Oh. The maze is easier if you go around like this. Yo. Maybe you shouldn't enter the forest after all. Yes. So easy, guys. Literal out of the box thinking. If you go south, you see something special. Wait. Okay, guys. Okay, is there a present? They say there's a present. Oh, advertising. If you want something done right, do it yourself. Loveyourself.com, the #1 dating site for self-cessed. Submitted by Nilo. Let's go. Yes, love yourself, guys. Yes. Join the fishing club. Catch some bass in the stream. They're very elusive. You can't catch them. You can't catch them because if you're late, because usually they're gonna be unarchived. Did she read fanfics or start from the recipes? I read one fanfic and then I went for the recipe and then I do the maze. And then I'm saving the page 13. How te Aturan des merakyat. And small Reine photo journey. And the second fanfic for later tonight. It's a catch and release system. The second fanfic, yes. I only read one fanfic. Yes. Yay! So I think we had a lot of fun. I love the maze. I don't know, I just always love mini games like that. Yay! It's a catch and release system. It'll be there when it's there. We're really working hard chopping off the woods like this cute carpenter Reine here, you know? Yes. Like, you know, if we had an axe, the maze would be easy. Yes. Maybe I should have submitted more than one for kicks and giggles. You're always welcome, I think. I think they would love to have as many contributions as possible. Or contributors. Yes. We could just clear the forest and have logs and build our cabin or something. Reine cabin. Yes. Wee! Thank you so much. Second session will be later. At night. What time actually? Did I write 8 or 9? I hope 9. Clearing logs with an axe is a total pain in the arms. Ooh. I've been training my biceps and triceps more. But so my aim is to be able to clear logs whenever I get lost in the forest. I think you put 8? Oh my god. Why did I do that? Let's do 9 instead, guys. Because 8 was because I never really bothered to change the time. Because, apa namanya? Because usually it's 8, like Ace Attorney, right? I didn't change the time. Let's just move it to 9. Speed strat is using a chainsaw. Silent Hill 2 New Game Plus? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, guys. Thank you. Okay. Leave the whole clearing logs to me. My arms are trained to do that way back then. Woo! Someone who was in AST, bro. That's 10 a.m. Is it? I don't know. I always skip. I always like get it wrong, like slightly. But yes. We have Slot the Shadows. Thank you for the ice cream. We have Nicholas M. Thank you for the ice cream. We have Okure, unexpected feat as birthday present. Ooh. We have Slot the Shadows. I just started a diet and cut out all desserts, so this was not a great time to be given recipes for delicious cake and waffles. It's fine. It's to celebrate. Celebrate every day. Well, not every day, maybe, but yeah, sometimes it is fine to celebrate. Oh, Slot of Shadows, thank you so much for the Akasupa. Yay. Thanks for taking a look at the MEPZINE Part 1, 2, and all the great Halloween costume ideas and Wewe Gombe lore. See you later for Part 2. Thank you so much. Daylight saving ends tomorrow. An hour ahead. Okay. So 9 is better? I guess so. Unexpected feat as birthday present. Yay. Yummy, yum, yum. So anyways, I want to talk a bit about Silent Hill. Well, actually, like, probably I shouldn't. Because, like, we're at, like, New Game Plus, which is, like, super spoiler territory. Yeah. I love how the game's just, like... well, we're just gonna, like, gatekeep the answers. We're just gonna, like, gatekeep the answers for New Game Plus. And I'm like, okay, fine, gatekeep them. And then they make New Game Plus, like, way easier. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, New Game Plus isn't, like, even starting over. It's like an extension, you know? Like, you beat New Game, it just gives you more questions. No resolution, no nothing. And the real game kind of starts in New Game Plus. That's crazy. It's just like, yeah, it's almost as if it's, like, required. Yes. So have you watched the VA stream VOD from last night? No, I haven't because I slept. I just woke up. I mean, not just woke up, but definitely can't. I think I might rest and, like, do that after this. And maybe we can talk about it a little bit later at the night session. She's so funny. I hope she could progress better. Yeah. Nier Automata kind of did the same thing? Oh, really? I didn't... Yeah, because I didn't know. I don't know, because I never played Nier Automata. That's good, though. No wonder it's so top rated. Anyways, get some rest? Yes, thank you so much. I'm gonna get some rest. Thank you so much, guys, for spending time with me, watching with me. I'm gonna... Yeah. I got locked out of the trophy because I missed out on a note in New Game Plus. I'm on New Game Plus. Jeez, that's so sad. That's why you always make a save, a backup save, I guess. I don't know. You should put Nier on your list. I mean, maybe. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. I'll see you guys later tonight, okay? Let's have some dinner and let's have a nice talk. We continue reading the MEPZINE while we talk about other stuff. Okay? Thank you guys. Terima kasih perhatiannya. Thank you very much for your attention. And salam merakyat everybody. And bye-bye. Bye. Shoo.